And one of the things that I find most fascinating as it relates to science is something called the 90-second rule. Or have you heard about the 90
Yeah.
second rule yet?
Mhm.
It's amazing because most people haven't, like I've done all those certification programs I just mentioned. I didn't hear about the 90-second rule in any of those. I heard about in Dr. Jill Bolte Taylor's TED Talk back in 2008. And Dr. Jill Bolte Taylor in that TED Talk back in 2008 literally brought a brain on stage as a neuroanatomist. She taught us about the 90-second rule. And the 90-second rule teaches that our body has a 90-second physiological response when we experience an emotion. So let's unpack that. What happens is we have this thought that's not serving us. Most of us on a subconscious level avoid, numb, or distract that thought. And when I say the word subconscious, it's interchangeable with the word unconscious. Both of those words mean that is 95% of our awareness, everything that we don't have access to. As you pointed out, we have over 60,000 thoughts a day. 80% of those are from the day before, and
Negative
90
thoughts, right? Mostly negative thoughts.
yeah, and 90% of those are negative, right? I call it the 60-80-90 rule. 60,000 a day, 80% from the day before, 90% negative. So we're living in a perpetual feedback loop of the day before. Then there's the reticular activating system in the brain, which is a matchmaking system that gives us more of what we are familiar with, which is why we continue to have the same experiences. And how the subconscious or the unconscious mind works is through a filtration system of deleting, distorting, and generalizing. And what that means is that we are processing over 2 million bits of information in any given second, and only 126 of those bits make it to our conscious awareness. And that
Mhm.
happens through deleting what's not important based off of what the subconscious believes is important to us, distorting it so that it mends itself to our belief system, or generalizing it to associate with something else. So just with these scientific facts here, I know that's a lot. Like, that's why it's so important to start to regain conscious control of our thoughts and feelings. And that's exactly what I teach.